Okay, so welcome everybody. Today we're gonna finish the How to Train Your Dragons series. There was just 3 mothers left, Astrid and 2 dragons. So let's start. Okay, so welcome everybody. Today we're okay. So now I think I could talk a little more since I'm not 3D printing nothing, because sometimes what I like to do is just left I let the chat on mute, because my 3D printer it's on the back and it makes a lot of noise. So if I'm not printing, maybe I could leave the audio open. Let me see. Now I'm in the just the painting phase. For me, I like it. It's not my favorite part, but it's a good part. This was something I did yesterday. All this, just left it in the. There we go. This is like the final, to see if I painted all the edges. If when I do this, it doesn't go to another, it's all good, because if there was something missing like this, and then I touch here, it all goes this way. There we go. Let me see, maybe this black, what do you say? Maybe I need to do, there we go. Just for the sake of the streaming, I think it will be better if I don't zoom it too much, because for me, I know where I'm at, but if somebody is just starting, he will just see like this. There's nothing fun about this. Okay. There we go. It's so good. A little. These final pieces, I don't need. It's just when there's too much, I like to fix them. But just a little like this, it's not big problem, because I can fix it later with the relax tool. There we go. Astrid. Yeah, these are brown ones. Round ones. The hands, maybe. Yeah, here it's a little tricky, because I need another color maybe to make it different here from here. But here is where I need to think, like, what color of filament do I have? Well, we could maybe do it blue. I like blue. It's not what she's wearing, but she's wearing a little blue here. These schools, they're too little. So if I do a color for them, then the print won't be good, because they're gonna be like less than 1 millimeter, and we're gonna need a filament change, and it's just, I mean, it's gonna be a filament change just for like 1 millimeter, so I don't like to use another color when it's when there's too when the detail is too little. Here we go. Well, I think I could. No, this is the blue one. Let me see. There we go. And well, for this is just a matter of starting to thinking out loud, I think. Here you see there's two colors, but no, let's make it like it's a boot. Just need to take this out. This little. Yeah, now it's a boot. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's keep the painting. And oh, right now I feel like I'm speaking alone. I'm speaking to nobody, but first it's gonna help me improve my English, and also it's a matter of practice to learn to speak while you do stuff. Like sometimes I get like I don't know what to say, and I think I need to speak louder. Let's try to speak louder this few seconds, and then I'll see on the replay how it goes, because I think I need, like, I was speaking like well, we need to do okay guys, but I think I need to almost scream. Well, not scream, but it's close to screaming. Or should I like speak louder, even more louder, like this? But I feel like when I speak this loud, my English is not that good when I speak too loud. It's funny, but that's the way it works. This, I'm gonna make it brown. Yeah, it's a good color, brown. And here I just need to pick this line. This is a matter of practice. I mean, I already designed, wow, like maybe 200 of this, 200 models like this. So I already like learned where to do the lines. At the beginning, you're like, oh, maybe if I do it here, or maybe I could like this, but then you just start to learn. This is what I told you that I could fix it later. You see? You hit here on the this is the operation menu, and with the relax tool you make it cleaner. Or you could also do the smooth, but the smooth, it just, I mean, there's two tools. The smooth is only for, like, it makes the line goes more straight, and the relax tool, it helps also the geometry of the part. Like, look, if I do here, look how it changed. Like, did you see over here? Look, it changed a little, because it makes the wireframe, it makes it like tighter maybe, and the smooth, it also makes some changes, but not that much. So that's why I liked more the relax tool. And then I just need to do a check that everything is good. Yeah, everything's good now. some trimming. This is to make the floor, to make it easier to 3D print, because it's the first. Oh look, this is a problem. How do we get there? Here, reduce inflate, and then you just need to. There we go. Let's see how it goes now. Oh, it's trim. Trim. Not that good. Okay, so I think I need to do a voxel remix first. And then there we go. Just this is small part. The problem with the voxel is that it breaks all the previous painting that we did. You'll see, because look, because the voxel, what it does is it makes all the wireframe again. So look, the borders. But before, I used to like double think before doing a voxel when I already painted. But then I discovered this tool, and well, now it's, you see, it already fixed it. It's fixed. For this, we will use. No, I think it's better to use. Yeah, we'll use blue. Blue. I forgot to do this black detail. It's weird. This is the black part. Yeah, blue bottom. I don't need the bottom. This. There we go. Here I have this controller. It helps me. Right now, since I'm just painting, it doesn't help me that much. It just helped me to do to change the sizes. Look. But when I'm doing all the design for the parts, like making some cuts and joining parts, right there, it's like very useful, because it lets me select different parts. That's one of the big reasons I use it. And let's see what else. Well, it's easier to get to the tools I need. Right now, it's like I told you, it's easier because I just need to use the painting tool. I don't need to use anything more. Look there. Oh, it's beautiful to do the relax. Now what else? I think it looks good. The eyes. Reset. It's almost the same. Now I need to paint it. To paint it, we need to do mask, tap outside. I have the press. When I press the mouse, the pencil, it changes to automatically to the paint tool, because I discovered I use the paint tool a lot, like really a lot. I forgot. Always before painting, it's better. I recommend to do it to use the quadri measure and just hit same, because sometimes the wireframe, they're not really right. Like you could see if you play the video back, you'll see how the wireframe just got like a little fixed. Not that much, but it helps when you are sending the file to the 3D printing software, because if you don't do it, if the wireframe has like has small pieces, then the software detects that there's too many colors. Like it will tell you like there's 30 colors when in reality you only have 5 colors. So that's why I always like to do the voxel remesh, not the quad remesher. There we go. This is Astrid. Astrid. Save. Okay. Now we have barf. New project. Okay, so we're gonna start with barf. Let's see. I already have the reference images here. Oh, I didn't got the barf. That's weird. I remember I had it here. Well, give me a second. I'll look for the image. Let's see. It's called Barf and Belch. Barf and Belch. Right now I'm looking at the image on Google Chrome. I already found it. And there we go. All right, now it's time for okay, so let's start. We're gonna design Barf and Belch. It's funny dragon, has 2 heads and 1 body. First, let's see if where's the middle. Yeah, the middle, it's this way, so we need to do the middle, has to be right in the middle, and then we do this. Yes, it's okay. I like to do this because it's easier for the painting. The eyes, yeah, we'll keep with the standard Mortex eyes. Let's take this out. The nose and the mouth we can keep it, but the eyes I would like to use the standard. Oh, didn't have the symmetry on. Now add to scene. eyes, gizmo. Mirror. Okay. X-ray. There we go. This is one eye. Now, usually I just need to do one eye, but here, since it has 4 eyes, I will do one eye for each size of the head. So let's hope it looks good, because I'm not that good with the geometry, with the symmetry by hand. I'm already too used to what's the English word? No, don't know the English word. But I use too much the normal symmetry tool. So when I need to do it by hand, it's not that easy. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe a little this way, this way. There we go. Okay, so this guy is green. It's green. I do have this kind of green. And then for the body is this. The eyes, they could be yellow also, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that much to be yellow. Black, we could paint these parts in the back black. Yep, that's all. Let's see. It's time to paint. Oh. Okay. This a little, I think it's better if we used a smaller one. Well, I'll leave it that way, and then I'll fix it later with the relax tool, because it's getting hard. There we go. The fingers, these fingers, I'm not sure if I should fix them now. I like them. I think it will be better if we put them on top of the belly, just to, because if we leave it there, then we will need to do the supports when we print it. So I think I will need to. There we go. Let me see. Okay. Here we'll need to also fix this. There we go. I would like them to be a little more pointing. There we go. Because otherwise it wouldn't be a dragon. But you need a dragon to have a pointy nails. There we go. Move. I still need to do some configurations on this thing, because I think I could use more tools there. Right now I use the move, but I could use more tools there, so it will be faster for me. Look, it's, well, let's first do a voxel. I always like to do like 200, because it's that way the model won't be that big, because if I do more, then the model will be like 300 megabytes or something like that, and it's no bueno for the printer software. There we go. Yeah, I think it's better. And what we could do is just some small C's, just to take out this, to make it stand more. There we go. Oh, beautiful. And now this, we said they were gonna be black. Black. Bam. There we go. Oh. And there we go. What else? Okay. Here, the bones, well, they are exactly the same color. So let's use this color for the horns. They are called horns. I don't know if this is the right volume for me to speak, because I will only check it at the end of the stream, but let's hope everything is good. I'm not screaming that much, but I definitely am speaking way what's louder than the previous streams. Let's see. I also need to add a screen like that. It says like wait, I'll be back soon, or something like that, because I usually need to go check, because right now I would like to 3D put something to 3D print, but I cannot leave the screen. I'm locked here. I'm locked here. I can't say anything. I can't do anything. It's just me and my tablet. There we go. This is definitely gonna help me to improve my English, because I admit sometimes I forgot some English words. Like, I definitely know what to say, but I need to look for the English word on my mental dictionary. And when you see a YouTube video, they make it look so easy, because they know all the words, and you can see the accent of the people, but they speak easy. But it's really hard when you're trying to stream in another language that it's not your what's the motherhood language, something like that. I don't know. Oh, look, this is terrible. We're gonna fix it. Let's fix it this way. There we go. For the wings, I think what I should do is mix the colors, because I did this with the two other dragons, and I think they look better if I do it like this. Okay. The tail. It has two tails, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. With this, I usually don't do these small details in other colors, because, like I told you, it's gonna mean that we will need, the printer will need to do a filament change just to print this. But since the printer will need to do a filament change here, it doesn't matter if I use the same color at the back, because anyways it's gonna be using that color. So when I see that the model has this type of distribution, to say, I always like to take advantage of it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Here, there we go. The nails are they called nails also for the dragons? I don't know. What's the English word for this? There we go. I could do this. I could do like a small to make it separate, but I'm not sure. Well, let's try it. Let's try it, because like sometimes when the detail is too small, it doesn't matter, because the printer won't take it. But I think it will do just fine this way. This Balkan Belch, then this Now it's time for the painting. Let's use this color here, type of green, and black, but not that black. There we go. I don't like this green. I like it better. Like, it's not the exact color, but it will look better when we print it. There we go. And now for the final one, Balkan Beach, it's done. Balkan Beach is done. The final one is gonna be really easy. I think it only has 2 colors, and it's not really a dragon. Well, a dragon from the universe. It looks like it, but it's not exactly him. So we will not need to do some little adjustments. Okay, so now let's start with Skull Crusher. First, let's use the reference image. Skull Crusher is here. It's not exactly the same, but it looks like pretty similar. Look, and it's there's not gonna be that much changes that we're gonna need here. Here, the eyes. There we go. This slime. Now we just need to make it better. And now it's better if we'll do all the changes now. I mean, I see it looks good. Maybe this one could look good if we make it green and red. Gizmo, I'm trying to get used to these buttons. Usually I hit the gizmo here, but I'm trying to get used to the gizmo on the controller. Is that size right? A little smaller. There we go. Mirror. This mirror button has changed my life. Before I tried to look for the mirror option over there, and it was for me, I didn't felt like it took me too long, but now that I have this mirror button over here, it's way faster. Like, I love it. Here, just need to take this. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do the voxel remix. There we go. Yeah, I think this guy will look cool if we add some tooths. A tooth here. or here. Yeah, let's set it there. And boxer image. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe smaller. A little smaller. There we go. And let's do this. What should we do? Well, I like blue. Blue and red. Those are one of my favorite colors. Blue and red. Because, like I told you, it's not exactly the same as him, but he will look close. I rather look that he looks good than looks like that guy. Oh. There's something missing. Ah, this. Should it be blue and red? Yeah, green. It's also good. Let's keep it green. But green, a darker green. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I think this will look better on white. Just to make it feel like it's really a horn. Because if I left them green, will be just like a nose or something like that. But let's see. Okay. Oh. here for the wings, exactly the same as the past model. Since the print there will have the red color, it doesn't matter if I leave them red or green, because it's gonna be using the red color here. Well, the tails, they look better in white. They're gonna be really slow, but really small, but it doesn't matter. Okay, this, oh, okay, this I should do them on red. I shall do them red. Yeah, another big problem is that when I'm streaming and speaking, like the words at the beginning, they come to me in Spanish. So I have to be like a little, to take a little silence just to remember what's the English word. I mean, yeah, it's a matter of practice. Today is my, what, third stream? And I think I'm doing great. Wait. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. This trim tool here. Yeah, I think these colors are good. Should I do? Yeah, let's. I mean, it's not a life or death scenario here, but it will look so much better with these things white. I don't know, it makes them look way cooler. And there we go. Let's take this line out. This is School Crusher. Yeah, I need to get used to looking at the model, like look all the details at the end. Look that everything's like here. Look, we could fix this. Oh, let's erase. And there we go. Well, that's it for today, guys. We did 3 models: Barge, Astrid, and Skull Crusher. All right, thank you. Bye.